Farmers across Texas are worried about the retaliatory tariffs China imposed on certain U.S. agriculture goods. The measures include higher chicken, wheat, corn, and much more. As Jasmine Lotz reports, Central Texas farmers say they could go out of business.
Robert Fleming of Fleming Cattle and Grain says his stomach dropped when he heard about the tariffs because more than 20% of U.S. farm income comes from exports. Fleming says now with these tariffs, he's concerned about some farmers retiring early while making it harder for new farmers to break into the industry. Fifth-generation farmer Robert Fleming of Fleming Cattle and Grain says China imposing tariffs is an added layer of stress for him and the farmers of our country.
It's just another bullet hole through the heart of a depressed agricultural economy.
The measures include an extra 15% duty on chicken, wheat, corn, and cotton, and 10% on items including soybeans and beef. Fleming says he's worried these trade tensions could make it harder to sell their products overseas. On top of this, according to the Texas Farm Bureau, the profits farmers saw after paying for operational expenses, also known as net farm income, has dropped nearly $40 billion in 2024 compared to 2023. Fleming says now with these new tariffs, he says he could see more farmers going out of business while making it harder for new farmers to break into the industry.
Probably some older farmers that will retire due to this deal because we're growing products now, Jasmine, that are under our cost production, and that hurts.
The Texas Farm Bureau says China is a large customer for agricultural products. I'm told last year the agricultural export revenue was at $24 billion.
And they buy an incredible amount of foreign products from the United States, from the commodities that we just mentioned. In order for American agriculture to stay stable, we have to export to other countries. I mean, it hurts the rural economy. It hurts the whole overall nation.
Fleming says he would love to invite state and federal representatives to his farm for a tour to see the realities farmers are facing.
Make America think again. That's what I want. I want the voices of farmers and ranchers to be heard throughout the nation.
The Texas Farm Bureau says, quote, "We're hopeful the administration can limit trade disruptions and continue working with international partners to resolve disagreements quickly," end quote. Now, back in February, President Trump announced implementing the tariffs, and the White House said, quote, "President Trump is taking bold action to hold Mexico, Canada, and China accountable to the promises of halting illegal immigration and stopping poisonous fentanyl and other drugs from flowing into our country." In the studio, Jasmine Lotz, KWTX News 10.
Well, circling back.